Oneyplays!
With friends.
Check this out, speedrunning, you ready?
Chris.
Scoop, doop, 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 doop,
Would you? Oh my God. Would you? If you and a girl that you wanted to fuck were in a little ball.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be little. It's
perfect
a
woman.
human-sized. It's a human ball.
Yeah.
But she said you had to collect 100 jiggies to do it. Would you be furious with her?
Would it be furious to fuck her?
Yeah, that you have to do a collect-a-thon if you want to get to fucking her.
It depends on how she lays the jiggies out. If she's just gonna hide them in like covers, I'll be pissed.
And it plays,
No, she has a video game world.
It plays the Banjo-Kazooie music while you're looking around. You're on a timer.
If she has a really colorful
just his
world,
kitchen.
if she has a colorful ass world where it's easy to distinguish the jiggies, oh fuck! Out in the open, out in the open, then fucking,
Chris.
I'll
Oh no!
I'll fucking, if they're all out in the open, if they're in obvious like places like they would be in a
No, you have to talk to her
game.
friends and do like chores for them to get them.
That's awful.
Do you have to do that in Banjo-Kazooie?
Yeah, that's what it's like. One of them will be like, "Oh, there's a bunch of bugs in my yard. Can you kill them?"
Maybe.
I misplaced my thing. Can you find
It
it?
depends on how nice they are.
Okay.
If they're assholes, then no.
My question was gonna be, would you fuck them in this ball while it's rolling around?
Is there a hole to put my dick in?
No, as in you and the girl are trapped inside like a
No.
ball.
Let Chris fuck the marble if he wants to.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't think my
Damn.
dick will fit in the marble.
Chris, would you go zorbing if there was a hole for you to fuck while doing it?
Just play the footage of the guy falling off the mountain.
Don't play that. Get that out of here, Chris.
I was waiting for that to come up.
You mentioned the Zorb on purpose.
Oh no!
There's more you can do with zorbing outside of dying. Like
I don't
having
believe that.
fun.
You can Zorb right into my asshole.
You wouldn't die from that.
How many people do you think want to?
You.
No, not me. I don't need to be in your butt, Chris.
Wishful thinking,
Would
Chris.
you fuck a Zorb if it looked like, oh, I didn't mean you.
Well,
I didn't
my
mean
God.
you or me. I meant you fucking something else in a Zorb.
Oh.
This is
I meant
getting
you fucking a
confusing.
Zorb. That's what I meant.
What a conversation.
I was not saying,
Jesus.
Julian, you would fuck me. I'm not that conceited. But, would you fuck a Zorb shaped like Tiny Tiger?
That's not a Zorb anymore.
that doesn't
That's a
make
giant
much
tiny
sense.
tiger tumbling
Sure,
around.
I don't see why not.
If there's a ball that has Tiny Tiger's head, arms, and legs sticking out of it.
No.
That sounds like a toy for a 3-year-old.
Because it's taking away
But it's
the
20 feet.
appealing
So
thing
it's
about
like
him.
a beach ball of
Yeah.
Tiny Tiger.
God damn it.
Ah!
It had fucking burning irons on each side. It freaked me out.
It's
Fuck!
It's true. It does. They're
You have the whole
glowing and
diagonal right here. It's
They
so
look
weird.
painful.
There you go. That's what kept fucking me over there.
Chris, this music is so dangerous.
Shit! Check it out. Speedrun. Super focus mode.
Just
Activate.
get to the end.
La 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 la. Speedrun. Easy. Oh! Okay, never mind. Super slow. Let's just get it over with mode. Okay, there you go. It's Charlie and the Chalk Factory. I love that song.
I do too, Chris.
I actually like that song better than
really-
any song in the original.
That's one of those movies where, yeah, people can argue about whether the story's any good, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I really, really like that soundtrack. If you
Me too.
isolate it from the movie
Yeah.
and just listen to it, I think it's really, really good.
Yeah, no, I love that theme song. Gets me hyped.
Wait, Chris, want to see a secret here?
What?
Touch that corner.
Oh my god! What the fuck? What happened?
Why
did he die?
I don't know. That's just a bug in the game.
Oh my god.
That's not a bug.
That is a bug because I kept hitting it and it kept killing me.
That killed you?
Yeah, that kills you.
Why?
There is a secret up there you can grab with it, but
So that's what they're intending
I
it
don't
for,
know
though.
if it's intentional or not. It feels like it's an accident because there's two corners clipping there. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it does launch you into the air if you touch that corner.
Oh, I thought it'd be. Oh, fuck, I
You
started.
probably could have gone
You could get it if you have enough speed.
I ain't got enough speed.
This is the hardest stage!
Easy.
Whoa, Chris! Whoa!
You stupid fucking ball!
He's messing up, not me!
Oh, shit!
Oh my gosh.
Julian, watch. This is
I'm
easy.
watching, I'm watching.
Easy.
You have my full attention.
Check this out. Oh! No! Damn it!
Chris,
It's okay,
you could,
Chris.
You could just make
You
it
could
to
do.
the end, please.
Do it.
Fuck! Editor.
Yeah, editor, you just
Editor, help.
Okay, editor, can you please magic wand tool the ball and drop it into the goal for
Don't
us?
even cut it out as a sphere. Cut it out as a square.
Yeah, just cut whatever. We'll put it in. It's okay. You got the biggest area around this ball.
Yeah!
Wow, we made it!
Your dude is very
That's a good shortcut. I didn't know you could do that.
Okay, I'm gonna actually beat it. You ready?
This is the one.
Viewers, we tricked you. The magic wand tool isn't in this game.
What? Did you see that?
I did.
That was
Be
nonsense.
very careful, Chris.
Be very, very ball.
Be very, very ballsy.
Banksy, but like a ball.
Whoa, whoa.
Woo.
They're calling him Ballsy. He's the new
They're calling.
ballsier version of Banksy.
And
The-
Banksy's like, hey!
Do you
I'm
expect?
ballsy! What?
Are you trying to remind me every time of they're calling it Jesus?
Kind of.
Jesus.
That's all I think of when I think of stupid news broadcasts.
Jesus.
They're
There's
What?
a,
Are you, that's
there's
bullshit.
an everything
it was
is
an everything is
terrible
terrible compilation of people finding Jesus as
in food
in
products.
like things, and so they're calling it Jesus, and then they go through a big long compilation of how everybody, whoever does a news story about Cheeto Jesuses, they always make the same joke and
And
call
then
it
they
Jesus.
laugh too. They always think it's very clever each time they say it.
That happened to my family.
You found a Jesus?
We found Jesus in one of our kitchen tiles.
And what did it tell you?
We stepped on it and killed it.
Oh.
We found a little Jesus running around the house.
I wish that that's how people saw Jesus. Not as a ghostly apparition, but as a little tiny, like...
I found Jesus in this mouse. It's a shame we had to kill it.
I wish that was real. I thought that said Rapecore, I'm not even kidding. That's a cool name for a metal band. Oopsie. Yeah.
Not really though, because everybody will get really mad at you.
If you're trying to be shocking, it would work.
Yeah, like there's that band it's called Shit Fuck.
There's Gwar. They talk a thing or two about it.
Isn't there is a band called Anal Cunt. That's the real one.
Fucking, why didn't it work?
I don't know.
Why did you fall off?
Chris, what do you think of Gwar?
I don't know who that is.
You've never seen their big elaborate costumes?
No.
They're a costumed metal rock and roll band with big rubber
Whoa.
costumes of warriors, and the one has his hoo-ha hanging out.
His hoo-ha.
His doondly doo.
His squiddly bits.
Squiddly
They
bits.
feed
I
the
like
audience members to a giant rubber worm every concert.
Do you ever grab your balls
They
and
will
squeeze
behead
them really
people on
hard and say,
stage and
"Hey,
spray
look."
blood at the audience.
What?
that. Yeah, you like your gore.
Yeah.
I like gore, but I don't like real gore. I like
No,
being-
it's not real gore, Chris.
it's Al Gore.
It's allegory.
That's right. They brought Al Gore to a concert.
Oh, you stupid fucking cube. You didn't say you were gonna go down? Fuck.
There should be a voice clip of it saying, "I'm going down now."
And a really scary robot.
Hey kid, I'm going down.
I'm going down now. I wish that did that.
Get off!
Now! Warning! Woo!
Careful, Chris. No.
Boing.
You sure boinged. But boy, where are you boing to?
There was that sick fucking disgusting pervert who put his voice in every single sound effect in Half-Life 2. So he's just like, bang, bang. Oh!
Why is he a sick pervert?
Yeah, what do you do?
No normal human should do that.
That makes you a pervert.
Yeah.
Clearly, you're deriving pleasure from this video game by playing it. Hey, you sicko.
Do you want? Can I tell you a funny
I
story?
only get mad at games.
Can I tell you a funny story that
Tell
happened?
the story.
Tell the story.
Earlier I was playing PUBG and I was playing with a friend and we were trying. Oh shit! Here, you do this level. This
lived!
Is another mindfuck level.
You live though.
Anyway, I was playing PUBG with my friend and we had to play with an extra 2 other people that we didn't know because we were playing the test server and it forces you onto a team if you don't have a full team of 4, right?
Okay.
So we kept getting 2 random people each time. So then after a while we just got bored and we started fucking with the people. But in the first one, we were talking to the guy and he was like really like, he just sounded like a 40-year-old dude. And he was just like, "Hey guys, where are we dropping?" And I was just like, I don't know. But then I was just like, you know, if you're diving in the parachute and you push P, you can pee yourself and drop with your pee. And it wasn't funny. And then he was like, "Oh, okay." And then when we were landing, I kept saying stupid shit like that. And then I ran up to him with a scope, and he already had a scope. And I was like, "Hey man, you want to share the scope? We can take turns. I can use it for every 5 minutes and trade it with you." And he's like, "No." And then after a while, he was literally just like, "Fuck this guy. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous." He's like, "I'm muting this." And then I walked up to them, holding like a Molotov grenade, and he shot me to death.
Oh my god.
He's just like, I'm not in the mood for this, man.
Oh,
And then my friend shot him and killed him.
that's a good story.
No, it's not. That's a sad story. Nothing good came from it.
Chris got a few yucks.
What were they? It's just a guy who didn't want to have fun. That's the worst thing to
wouldn't-
see.
you
in a
Yeah,
movie.
but it's fun
He
because
wouldn't
he
be
didn't
nice
want to
to
have
me.
fun. He annoyed him.
Hey man, let me ask you something. If you had one shot,
to be epic. Would you do it,
yeah?
or would you not?
Do you know who Ben Shapiro is?
Yes.
Did you ever hear him say, okay, now this is epic?
I remember everyone was quoting that tweet.
It's really funny. Okay, here's a thing. Have you ever seen Ben Shapiro's sister?
No.
She's like the most beautiful woman in the entire world.
How did you locate?
Someone tweeted it or something, I forget.
Whoops.
Oh boy.
Didn't think you could do that. I'm sorry, Chris.
I'm sorry too.
The stage.
I'm sorry you're both gay.
Tell us more about women you find attractive.
Have you ever seen
Whoops.
a beautiful woman
No.
called Hillary Clinton?
Yes.
Okay, mix
She
her.
is very beautiful.
Mix her with Ursula. Mix her with Jessie from Toy Story.
Okay.
What do you
Why?
get?
I'm picturing it.
What do you get?
A mess.
Raggedy Ann.
That's a really good point. She's the most,
I'm glad it works. I'm glad I made a successful joke.
she's the most beautiful vixen I've ever seen. Raggedy Ann.
But what about Andy?
He's stupid. He looks ridiculous.
She doesn't. She knows how to wear it.
She's called Raggedy Ann because she's always on the rag.
She's a raggedy old bitch.
She's a raggedy old hag.
I thought that's where you were gonna go with it.
Would you watch a show called Haggedy Ann where it's Raggedy Ann but she's got little black eyebrows that make her look meaner?
Sure.
Chris, have you ever seen the Raggedy Ann movie?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
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 It's ridiculous mixed with retarded.
I
I
think
would
it's,
say ridiculous is accurate.
ridiculous is pretty accurate. I'd say it's fun, except for everything involving the disgusting-looking pirate character. What did you think of it,
I
Julian?
think it's really amazing visually. The animation's good.
I don't
and
think it's good storytelling,
I
but I
like
think it's
the-
very fun to watch.
That's what I was gonna say. I think it's really fun to watch, but like a lot of it is not very. It's boring. Like it's not
Yes.
interesting to sit through.
No.
What about Felix the Cat movie?
That's a good example of having nothing to offer.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to articulate that. Yeah, it's the Felix the Cat
has
movie.
something
is,
to offer. He laughs at his skull.
that's true.
I had it on VHS, Chris.
I would repeatedly. When I was a kid, my parents would sometimes take me to Blockbuster, and it would be a very big occasion. They'd be like, "Which VHS do you want to pick?" And you know, because I was sheltered, I didn't know what television was.
No.
I would just get the same one every time, and it was the Felix the Cat movie.
Felix the Twat.
This is the final stage, Chris.
The Pit of Hair. Okay, let's play. Let's play. That's my let's play.
Uh-oh.
Oops. Let's try that again. Here we
It's
go.
down to this, Chris. The final level.
The final down.
The final marble.
The final frown down. I want a Hogarth Hughes ball.
Like it's got his face on it.
Yeah, and a
Is,
little.
is he like smashed against the edges of it? Like is he trapped inside?
It's a really, really, really shitty bump map of his head.
Oh.
A bump map.
Yeah.
It should be like a sticker that's peeling off of him.
Oh, look at them. They're so cute.
Like
Aw.
you got it from a kid's meal, but not even like a McDonald's meal. It's like Subway or something.
That probably was the case.
It probably was.
They probably had. Oh,
Not afraid.
You know, MC Hammer's cartoon Hammerman had toys at one of those
And
places.
then he went away. And
That was-
then he came back. And he had a nice day. And then he got
Then
killed.
Gramps opened up the bag and he took out the magical shoes.
He threw it at a woman outside. He said, "Down with all the Jews."
I don't remember that lyric.
why did you say that? Oh no! That was a very well-timed distraction.
And then she came back, and he said, "What the hell? I told you to go away."
And then she
said,
left again, but then she had to use the door this
I
time.
love that. That is the
Yeah,
funniest
it's not
shit.
a rap. It's just him saying things really fast.
And then he got blacklisted from the industry.
Did he? Did Hammer Man?
Yeah,
That's
Hammer.
not-
not
Did MC Hammer?
No, MC Hammer's okay, but Hammerman did get blacklisted from the industry.
Hammer
I mean,
Man.
he said such
Oh,
things.
Hammer Man! Oh, Wasn't he a one-hit wonder?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yes.
That's cute.
I had Hammerman on VHS.
Did you really?
I did.
Did you bring one with you?
Yes, it was a videotape called Winnie's Winner. And it
Winnie's
was
Wiener?
about a dog they adopted called Big Old D.
Big Old D?
Yes, that's not a joke. That's what it was called.
Golly gee.
And I swear they were trying to make like wink, wink, nudge, nudge jokes at the audience the whole time with that name, because she'll always say "Big Old D, come."
Big ol' D. Wait, really?
Yes.
You're fucking with
I'm
me.
not. I'm being serious.
Big ol' D, come.
I'm not joking.
That's
I'm not
awesome.
gonna ask you to watch it either because it's fucking boring.
It is terrible, and it's got like one frame
Yeah,
every 10
if you want to,
minutes.
there's only keyframes. There's no
Would you
in-betweens.
say that the Hammerman cartoon was
the worst example of animation?
The worst animation in the history of ever.
Not an ever, but
It's
of like
probably.
a television animated show, specifically by Deke, absolutely. And Deke already had low standards.
what she says, remember?
Yes. What would you say? Man, what would you say is the worst animation you've? Yeah, both of you. Try to think of the worst animation you've ever possibly seen.
That was just boring or bad animation?
Just bad animation.
No, Hammerman. Like on TV, yeah. Boring? I'm trying to think what was the worst.
Hammerman, I could at least say visually, they tried to stylize it, and the opening has in between frames because it's an opening.
You want to know what I think is the most boring show ever?
What?
Fucking the original Transformers. I've tried watching that as a
It
kid.
is so goofy that I am always gonna be able to watch it and probably smile at it.
It's so boring though, and so is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, that's what I would say with them is my reason for saying I enjoy them is that I think they're really silly,
Yeah.
and that's the only reason I can kind of take them in.
I don't have any nostalgia for them.
That's probably, I mean, a lot of people love He-Man, for example, and it's like, really? The Filmation He-Man? Filmation always, like, really cut corners hard, and
Yeah.
those episodes
Oh,
are usually just
fuck.
Well, the
close-ups
thing
of the
about
character.
oh no, you're gonna die.
Yeah, there
But
we
it's
go.
because people grew up with it. They
The
have
thing about
fondness for it.
Filmation is at least for all their shows, they're really fucking weird.
Yes, it's
And
why
they
Fat
have
Albert's
that,
entertaining.
all of their
Yes.
shows have that going for them, so that at least you can be like, this is a really strange concept.
The Fat Albert Christmas special, I was actually gonna say the He-Man one, but I'll go with that one too. They're both really entertaining.
Yeah.
The Fat Albert one, he's out of character and he grabs Rudy at one point and fucking attacks him.
Jappers.
Oh, I'm glad you lived.
He's irresponsible too. He loses a child. Fat Albert is not in character during that movie.
I'll say that.
But the He-Man Christmas is really entertaining.
It is. It is.
Fuck.
Oh no,
Oh, this song's cool
He-Man
too.
celebrates Christmas?
no, it's that. What is it? Orko gets transported to Earth.
No,
That's it.
Orko finds two children and takes them back with him. He
That's it.
kidnaps them.
We beat all the levels, guys.
We did.
Oh shit! Congratulations! Hooray! 100%.
Complete.
Good job, Chris.
Complete. Marble it up.
Wait, what are we talking
That's
about?
the end. No, cut it off. That's funny.
Okay.
Really?
If you want to continue the
We can go back to the
conversation.
title screen and just cut it off there. Like we just dropped the conversation for no reason.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey guys, that was Marble It Up.
Bye.
You sounded so passive aggressive.
No!